Hi, today I will take you to the #1 steering wheel drivers in the world. On muddy, bumpy, and slippery roads, the image of skilled drivers controlling a truck carrying bulky, heavy goods always makes people admire. They are not only drivers, but also silent warriors, bringing the shipment to its destination safely, regardless of all difficulties and challenges. In the middle of the rugged mountain road, the giant timber truck still rolls steadily under the control of the #1 drivers. They not only need the power of the vehicle, but also the ingenuity, courage, and extensive experience to maintain balance, avoid every sharp turn, every steep cliff. Each precise steering turn is a testament to absolute concentration and steel spirit. That image not only shows super skills, but also pride in the silent people, bringing the heavy cargo through countless challenges. If you were given the opportunity to drive on this road, would you dare to cross it? The big wheels covered in mud rolled slowly on the muddy road. The iron chains wrapped around them helped increase traction, showing the hard but resilient journey of the vehicle overcoming the arduous terrain. On bumpy roads, people easily see images of trucks loaded with heavy wood or huge loads. However, behind the wheel are truly extraordinary people. They are not just drivers, but also steel warriors in everyday life. Every trip is a challenge. When facing slippery dirt roads, steep slopes, or dangerous curves, just a little loss of control of the wheel can cause the driver to fall into the abyss. In the cockpit, the driver's eyes are fixed straight ahead. His two hands grip the steering wheel tightly. His feet continuously control the accelerator and clutch, rhythmically like a tense symphony. On the truck bed, tens of tons of goods are still held firmly, thanks to the driver's precise calculations. They understand that behind that truck are the food and clothing of countless families, constructions, and houses waiting for materials. Every meter of road rolled over is sweat, absolute concentration, and perseverance. The red basalt roads covered with mud, the flooded rivers and streams, or even the forest roads with only enough room for one path, all seem to want to test courage. But at that moment, the driver's bravery shines. They are calm, persistent, and little by little, they push the heavy vehicle through everything. That image is not only a story about the profession, but also a testament to the human will. No matter how difficult it is, as long as we have the willpower and determination, we can still overcome it to bring the shipment and hope to its destination safely. During the rainy season, the shipments are still overcome by resilient drivers. The car was deeply submerged in mud. Each turn of the wheel seemed to want to sink. The road ahead was bumpy, slippery, water up to the bottom of the car. However, the driver remained steadfast, using all his skills and courage to overcome the challenge, conquering the arduous road. In the midst of the rushing water, the car was stuck and could not get through on its own. In that critical situation, a giant yellow excavator came, roaring with power. With its overwhelming power, it became the rescuer, pulling the car through the raging water, demonstrating coordination and resilience on dangerous roads. On the steep mountain pass, the car had to face an extremely harsh challenge. After the landslide, the already narrow road became even more dangerous, with large and small rocks lying everywhere, the road surface rough and slippery. Just one wrong turn of the wheel and the car could skid and fall into the abyss at any moment. The driver had to concentrate completely, his hands gripping the steering wheel tightly, his eyes straining to follow each meter of the road. The passengers inside were silent, only able to put their trust in that steady steering wheel. This was not just a trip, but a journey to fight for life, where human courage and mettle were tested to the utmost. The journey of transporting wood from the deep forest to the production site is always full of hardships and challenges. The large, heavy logs, after being harvested, are loaded onto giant trucks. But the road ahead is not smooth. There are slippery red soil sections, muddy after rain, or steep, bumpy slopes that make the wheels spin but still cannot escape the mud. Many times, the drivers have to coordinate with their teammates, using pulleys, chains, or even tractors to rescue the stuck shipment. Sweating profusely, their hands are calloused, but their eyes are still steadfast, because they understand that each piece of wood is a valuable material to make constructions and products serving human life. Every time the wheel rolls over a difficult road, it is not only a victory of machine power, but also a victory of human will. And when the heavy timber trucks finally leave the forest and reach the factory, the drivers can breathe a sigh of relief. After all the dangers, the arduous journey has contributed to connecting the forest with life, bringing natural resources to the community. Oversized and overweight vehicles always make people admire their size and strength. On the road, we can see convoys of vehicles tens of meters long, dragging behind them giant pillars of wind power plants, giant industrial tanks or excavators and bulldozers weighing hundreds of tons. To move these oversized loads, vehicles are often equipped with a multi-axle system, sometimes up to several dozen wheels, helping to distribute the load and maintain balance on all types of terrain. These special transports often take place in areas with developed heavy industry, such as Europe, the US, China, or Middle Eastern countries, where there are many chemical plants, energy projects, or wind power projects spread out. Each transport journey is always accompanied by the coordination of a team of professionals, from traffic police guides, safety inspection engineers, to experienced drivers. Oversized and overweight trucks are not just vehicles, but also symbols of modern industrial development. They contribute to connecting giant cargoes from factories to construction sites, bringing key national projects into reality. And above all, they demonstrate human intelligence and strength in conquering enormous challenges. Thank you for watching the video until the end. If you find it interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to support us. See you in the next interesting videos.